Pretty is not required. Does everyone have their pants on? Kelly. I think so. Anybody who doesn't, just keep the camera up above the waist.
I have a little friend with me here.
I love those guys.
His name is Mitch.
Oh, we had those in Colorado at my son's house, and they were hilarious.
Tom, you want me to get you one? You're muted.
Who's muted?
Tom.
Where did he go? I'm losing everybody on here. Okay.
But I'm sure
There's the buyer. Oh, better mute.
We have a busy doorbell.
Yes, indeed.
I'm answering the door right now, Leslie. Bing, bing.
$93 points on Wine Spectator for this May.
All right.
Noble Vines 446.
love it.
Where'd you buy that, Kelly?
Probably Hy-Vee, the wine and spirit. Since the winery closed, it's been a sad wine shopping experience. I love the winery.
There's that guy on out west on like, I don't know, 168th and Center. He's got a cool shop.
What's the name of his shop?
Oh, Stacy Reed turned me on to him. I can't remember, but it was awesome. I went in there and it was really well done. I mean, he was really great. He talked me through a few things.
I will check it out. Always looking for new places to shop for wine.
Sherry, Chris.
Costco actually has some pretty good choices.
Yeah, and they deliver right to your front door. Look at all these pretty faces. This is so
Everyone
cool
looks
seeing
great.
everybody pop on.
So Greg's with me. You can see him behind me.
Well, and you know,
Rhonda.
we're all real estate agents, so you know we're going to be 5 to 15 minutes late at any given point in time.
Of course.
5 to 15 minutes early or late.
When someone says 5 minutes away, I'll be right there. That's 15 minutes minimum.
Absolutely.
You know, Leslie, I used to always be the 5 to 10 minute early, and then I became a real estate agent, and now I'm always late.
Yep.
Sorry, I have to join the Zoom call for work. Is Kelsey on that side?
Hi, Sherry, Chris.
Hi, guys.
It's so cool that Sherry's with us.
Yeah, I'm a surprise guest today. Let me put my proper background on.
Courtney, I love your
Hi.
hair.
Thanks.
Thanks. Oh, very cool.
There you go.
Jackie,
That's
really,
so cute.
you have a mask on. Are you inside or outside?
I am inside. I'm getting a pedicure.
Oh,
Oh, now we know.
I had this
okay.
scheduled prior to this Zoom meeting. Yeah.
But
So
you know
I
what? I'm
apologize.
very happy that you're staying safe.
You're lucky.
Thank you.
yes.
That is multitasking.
Yes, it is.
Hey, I can't miss it.
Grab a listing while you're there, won't you?
I'll try.
Make it worth your while.
I'm going to come without video, though. I can't see anybody.
So is there a way to see everybody, or do you have to go to the next
Page by
screen?
page. There's three full pages right now,
Three
and
pages.
it's-
So you can't make everyone a little bit smaller and see everyone all at once?
no.
There's an option to hide anyone with a blank screen. So there is.
Those with video, you can prioritize them and put them to the top right, Leslie.
Yes.
Tom, does this count for 2 people? Because Becky's about to slide in here.
Yes,
Yeah.
I love it.
So
Okay.
if you're in the same room and you have two different computers going, you're gonna get back
You're
feed.
gonna get background.
Yeah,
You can
she's
get
just
one
gonna
here.
slide in right here.
Yeah. If you have masks, right?
Mass mute everyone.
Having a Zen moment with
We
my-
will.
We just want to hear ourselves talk, so it's fine.
Everybody will be quiet soon with one
Give
stroke
it to
here.
work. Like I want to
We'll give
exit out of the
everybody about
video
5
Yeah,
and mute the
minutes
video.
on, as we know.
there it is, coming in.
Hey, somebody's on hot mic.
How do you prioritize just faces?
By the ones you like first.
Let me find out.
Hi, Jackie and Davey.
This is Sarah.
Wow, we've got a lot of people on here.
Yes, we do.
Oh,
Jackie, show that little girl.
You'd think we'd had a sale on wine going or something.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Jackie.
She's wearing her Better Home the Garden shirt.
Oh.
Oh.
That's our better baby that was just born.
There you are, Sarah.
I made it.
You did it.
Yeah, good thing my phone, I could figure the Zoom thing out. It's been a while.
Zoom has definitely changed the way that we do business and life as well. So there's, every time I think that I have Zoom all buttoned up and I know about it, something happens and it glitches out for me and I find out that I could have done it a better way. So it's all learning here.
I did have time to make my lemonade drink, though.
All right.
good.
And if you guys do want to prioritize anyone with live video, on the bottom left corner, you'll see that little video icon. There's that little carrot. Click that and go to video settings. And then you'll scan down a little bit and go to hide non-video participants.
Oh, yes,
thank you.
okay. Done.
There we go. Perfect. So
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Wow, okay.
Today.
Look
I
at
love
you
it,
guys.
I love seeing you all.
You look beautiful. Okay.
Well, we'll give everybody a couple of more minutes. I know at 3:05 we're gonna get going, and we really do have a lot of times we like to keep things kind of light and airy and valuable. And today we're gonna get a little bit more. 2020 has just been kind of on fire, and so we really want to connect with all of you, and it was important to get those pop bys out to each and every one of you because we do care so much about you all. So we'll give everybody a couple more minutes and we'll get into it. And I think that by the end of it, you'll have some nice warm and fuzzies and some hope for the rest of 2020.
It's a different year because Leslie's going to head up the warm and fuzzy department today.
Carol, as soon as we got rid of in-person hugs,
yeah, that was it for you.
Style.
Well, this is a great big hug right here.
Yes, absolutely. It's great to see everyone, and like I was saying, I'm so happy to be back in the office and being able to see you all. I don't get to see everyone, but it's such a difference being in the office and being able to hear how you've been doing these last few months and to share in your successes and give a not hug when the times are going tough, and overall just seeing how well you guys have persevered over the last few months, given all of the different climate and things that has been thrown at us in 2020. So it's been kind of a crazy year, to say that lightly. All right. Everybody have their lemonade drinks? Any fun concoctions, looks like. First off, before we really get into it, is I want to promote our Agents Teaching Agents class tomorrow at noon. That's Thursday, of course, at our normal time slot. So Tom and I are doing a very special ATA, and we are promoting one of Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate's best tools to help grow your business. And we're contributing $10,000 towards your businesses. So we want you all to get in on that and utilize the magazine subscription, which we'll talk about more tomorrow. So you want to get in on that, but we are going to match up to $10,000 because we want your businesses to grow, and we want to grow into the rest of 2020 by giving you all a leg up and helping you utilize that tool within an overall marketing piece that you do. So we want to give you all the steps so that you can succeed with your sphere of influence and any of those referrals that start coming your way. But today is more of a special Zoom. So today is all about you and everything that you've done over the last few months and 2020 in general, right? There has been such an unprecedented time with pandemic and social unrest that all of our lives have been shaken up, whether it's personal, professional, our families, how we look at our health, how we look at going out to eat, going to the grocery store. All of our lives have changed night and day from 2019 to where we're at in 2020. And I want to just congratulate all of you on your perseverance and how much we've seen you come together as a brokerage, as your fellow cohorts, as a team, seeing all of your families coming together, all of the help that you've done in the community, and also all of the support that you've given to the agents and your clients and the people in your life that are going through some tough times within COVID and all of this social unrest that we're seeing. So I want to first say thank you for all of that. And we notice these, it's wonderful that we have such a connected virtual world, because a lot of times those things could go unnoticed. And we want you to know that we see you. And when I was originally thinking about how this toast would go, kind of the first thing that came to mind was "this too shall pass." But then I realized that wasn't quite right. It wasn't really "this too shall pass" because it's never going to be back to what it was. So this is not a one-off scenario where it will pass and we'll get back to normal. This is entirely unprecedented, and it's not going to pass, but we're going to grow through it, and we already have been growing through it. And so the storm that we're weathering right now, we're going to come out better, and we have been coming out better. So like I had mentioned, we're coming out, taking our relationships in a different level and really taking a step back and making sure what we're doing is important and that the people around us know that they're important too. And that we're all going through this together, whether we're in different boats, we're in the same storm, but we're all in this together and we all want to support each other. When we were shut down here for March to June, it was a pretty tough time. There was a lot of uncertainty, a lot of fear, there was a lot of unknowns, and there was a lot of unknowns in our business and in our family and in how life is going to be. And so I don't know, most of you don't know this, but I have a very high propensity for depression and anxiety. And so when we went to a virtual world and we had to come together, you guys were that anchor. So helping you all really helped me. There. I said I wasn't gonna cry. Because you all have helped me through this storm and a lot of other storms without maybe you even knowing. but every day I get up and I love serving you all and providing the support and the passion and the overall just anchor that you all are to me, that I want to be able to serve and be to you. So I apologize for the tears, because I'm usually not a tears person. As most people know, I'm kind of a cactus. But I appreciate all of you, and you are my family as well. But I want to talk a little bit about these cute little boxes that we got. So I hope that everyone got their Popeye with these cute little candles. So from Tel and Risa, these are a local company, really great, amazing, awesome people. I want you to, if you need anything with a closing gift or a Popeye, really should reach out to them, because they have done a phenomenal job, and I hope that you love it. Our new partnership with Abide, our charitable partnership with Abide, introduced us to them, and so we are happy to support local, especially right now when it might be a lot cheaper to go to a 4imprint or a national company, but the more we can support local, the better. And so I hope that you consider them for your future gifts to your clients. And also after the call, take a minute when you have just a little bit of time to yourself, take a minute, light your candle, and just think about what you've gone through and what you've accomplished in the first 6 months, and how strong you had to be to get through it, and how you excelled, and how you came through it as better business people, better families, just different. I want you to think about that, and then think about what the next 6 months are going to look like too, with us behind you, with a big virtual hug essentially, and what the positive pieces of the rest of 2020 can be, because we've seen you guys do some pretty amazing things in the first 6 months. And so I'd love to see and hear what your plans are for the next 6 months. And again, we are here for you. We are here with you. We're here to serve, and we want to make sure that everything that we do is geared towards making you, your business, and your family more successful. And so I'll kick it off to Tim now, so that it's not such this is about as personal as you're gonna get from me, but we're gonna kick it off to Tim here. So Tim's gonna talk a little bit about our charitable partners, and also he's prepared a really awesome video for you guys.
Well, thank you for trying, Leslie.
Oh, good.
Made it easier. It made it easier for the rest of us. First of all, thank you guys so much. It was wonderful to have such a good turnout. I mean, we were really hoping for a good turnout. You didn't let us down. Obviously, the Popeyes were the right way to go. We thought that would really help. And obviously, it just shows the style of our company. Also, we promised that the Good Life Group would be donating $25 for every person that joined this call towards our new partnerships. As you know, right before the coronavirus kicked in, we did we rolled out officially at our Good Life celebration that our new charitable partners, which are Abide and the 712 Initiative, and we couldn't be prouder to be associated with these two organizations. We thought that this, by doing the donation per person, would be a good way to help kind of roll this relationship out with these new charitable partners. It takes a little time and introductions before we can really get to know each other. So Abide's mission is to revitalize Omaha's inner city, one neighborhood at a time. Abide provides a holistic approach that focuses on developing stronger families, safer neighborhoods, and emerging leaders. By the way, we just wrapped up a food drive with Abide, and I'm very proud to say that you all filled a truck. That was really great. So the Good Life Group definitely came through for Abide. Now, I think on the call today we have Christina Olson. She's the Executive Director for Abide. Is it possible to find Christina? see you out there.
Yes.
There you go.
Hi.
Would you mind introducing yourself and just saying a few words, Christina?
Yeah, I'm Christina Olson. I'm the executive director. So excited to be working with you all. I know that right before COVID we met and we had some great ideas, and then it hit and kind of blew things out of the water. So still working on different ideas, but all the food that you guys donated was such a blessing. We've been able to hand out 75,000 meals since COVID hit. And just that's something we have to do every week, and the need is still great. So really appreciate you guys doing that, and I'm just so excited to be working with you. So thanks for having me on the call.
No problem. Thank you. And thank you. We very much look forward to, I know we're just getting started with you, and we're looking forward to a long relationship with Abide.
Yeah.
The next, we have the 712 Initiative. This is another incredible organization that we are very happy to be associated with. The 712 Initiative is working to revitalize and energize the Council Bluffs downtown and neighborhoods. And I believe we also have Cheryl Garst, who's the executive director of the 712 Initiative. Is she on the call somewhere? Oh, there she is.
Yes. Hello.
Hey, Cheryl.
I just wanted to say thank you for the invitation, and we are so excited. I feel like I'm on a first date with you guys, but already your energy and compassion is infectious, and so excited to hopefully get a second date after this Zoom call. So thank you.
You absolutely will. And again, thank you. We're very excited to work with both of you. In the past, we've had a variety of organizations that we've been a part of, and we kept trying to find somebody more local. And then we learned about your initiatives and Abide, and you guys are killing it. So it was a perfect relationship for what we're trying to do here. So now let's talk about you guys, the Good Life Group. We've been paying attention through the power of social media and all these wonderful things. We've been able to watch you. We've been able to pay attention to you. And as you can imagine, it has come to as no surprise that you have been living the example of Paige this whole time. For the last 3 months, you have been passion, authenticity, inclusion, growth, and excellence without even trying. Your families, your colleagues, your clients, your business, you have embodied Paige. So, because we couldn't have been more prouder to be associated with you, we created a video that kind of wanted to bring you all together and show each other what everybody's been up to. So we're about to play the video. Now this video is kind of fast, and you're not going to want to miss it. So I'm going to recommend you sit up in your chair, set your screen to full screen, turn the volume up, and watch and see what your fellow Good Lifers have been up to over the last 3 months. So bear with me as I share my screen. Oops, there we go. All yours, Tom.
Okay. Well, welcome everyone. That was amazing tribute, and Tim didn't want this, but he's going to get it anyway. Tim was the architect of all this video and put it all together and took countless takes and time to peruse over all social media posts and different opportunities to illustrate what you've all been up to over the last 3 or 4 months. And so in Tim-like fashion, it's done well and done with an immense amount of heart. And I don't know about you, but it's pretty moving to me. So I'm going to try to keep it together too here. I do want to do a little bit of housekeeping here. I want to make sure that and I know we did a little bit, but to welcome our special guest, Sherry Chris, and make sure that everybody knows that she's participating today, which is very cool, as her time is extremely valuable. So my dear friend Sherry Chris, it means a lot that she's sharing some time with us today. Additionally, I'd like to recognize a couple birthdays today, which is fun stuff. Emily Swinford's birthday today and Jen Haig. We've had several birthdays this week, as you know, but those two today are special birthdays for today. So happy birthday, ladies. We're thinking about you. If you're on the Zoom or not, you're in our hearts and minds. On a personal level, as I kind of reflect on this coming in today, with the opportunity to speak to you all and to have the number of participants we have on this Zoom call, by the way, which is a record. We've never had this many participants on a Zoom call, not even close. So it speaks to your willingness to be part of something greater than yourselves, which is, I think, what's so special about our organization is that we have people that feel like being part of a community and lifting each other up is as important as lifting themselves up. And that's not always a common occurrence, especially in the real estate industry, where it's can at times be dog eat dog. So the fact that you all share those values and share that commitment to one another is extremely moving to me. And it's absolutely humbling to have the opportunity to work for you all. I am so proud of this organization and so proud and so happy that every day I get to come in and have meaningful conversations and discussions, not only about real estate, but about life with you all. I feel like I've gained 240 friends in the last 5 years, and what it's meant to me and my family and the rest of our team is amazing. And that goes for our staff and all the people in our organization that are working tirelessly within this COVID environment to still provide optimal and great service to all of you from the standpoint of your real estate transactions and your marketing efforts. And we were preparing for this today, and Leslie was having strategic sessions with a couple agents, and it's amazing to me, the team that we've been able to assemble. And it's a tribute to each and every one of you and the fact that you have given us your trust. And it means the world to me. I can't think of a better place I'd want to be. This is a wonderful organization, and you raise us all up every day, but particularly it's better than I deserve. And I appreciate you all so, so much. That said, we're going to have a toast. That's it, right? We were going to do this thing, and we were going to have an opportunity to toast ourselves and each other and what have you. In that vein, I wanted to talk a little bit about hope. And but before we talk about hope, I think we have to talk about loss. And many of us have lost loved ones and family members attributable to COVID and the virus. Certainly, we've had trying times from the standpoint of our ability to be together and be with our friends and family and the people that matter to us. And I think it's important to acknowledge that and acknowledge the loss and acknowledge the fact that we are mourning. We're mourning as a company, we're mourning as a state and as a country, and it's healthy to mourn. It's okay. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to get those emotions out and move through that. And it's important that we recognize those that we've lost. And it's important that we recognize how that makes us feel and how that makes our other loved ones and colleagues and friends feel. And so for everyone that has lost a loved one or lost a friend or a colleague, my heart goes to you. I feel for you. I feel for your loss. Now, that said, this is about hope. So we're not gonna turn the page. We're gonna push the page. So we're gonna move forward in that vein, and we're gonna move forward in a different way. Hope is defined, as wanting something to happen or be the case. So wanting something to occur is hope. The difference between hope and making something happen is that we will work to make that reality come true. So as opposed to just saying, I hope this happens, I implore you all to help bridge the gap. If you have a relationship that has been challenged because of the dissension that's occurred in our country over the last few months, work to bridge that gap. Work to look at the things that unite us, not that divide us. Work to be better every day about who you are and what you are. Move the needle incrementally. Every chance we get, every opportunity we get, we can change somebody's life for the better a little bit every single day. And the culmination of that is a kind and gentler nation. And if we need anything right now, we need kindness and gentleness. So be part of a hope that's proactive. Be part of a hope that creates change. Be part of a hope that creates opportunity. And with that, I'm going to ask you all to raise your glasses and toast the good life, the good lifers and the good life. Here's to all of you, and thank you for all you do. Your generosity is boundless. Cheers.
Because again, I didn't want to have to make it up every new gig, right?
Damn, you're
That's it.
Thank you so much.
That's all, y'all.
I miss you all.
Thanks.
I love you all.
I love you all too.
Thank you for being here today.
Thank you for joining us, Sherry, Chris.
My pleasure.
Oh.
Thank you so much, guys. Very awesome. Love it.
Thank you all.
Simply beautiful. Thank you.
Cheers to the next million years.
Thank you. You got it.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
That video will also be up on our page, so you guys can watch it again a million times.
Thank you. To the good life.
To the good life.